Party World Rasslin is a death cult where the adherents are continually putting on this wrestling show in order to ultimately summon this being called Mother Worm.
And we said, "Hey, Mother Worm!"
Who is going to one day encircle the world and bring about the apocalypse. The main goal of PWR is literally to bring about the end of the world. Before Party World Rasslin, I was primarily a musician. I moved to Austin actually because I had some friends here and I wanted to play music here. And then just Austin's such a cool place for artists. In fact, it's like a little too comfortable for artists because you kind of you lose your edge. Me and my friend Jared started PWR, Party World Rasslin, back in 2013.
So I can just glue these down?
Jared and I both did music for many years and essentially had failed in our initial attempts to have some success.
Do we want to go over or do we want to cut that off?
Cut it off.
PWR was basically we've already failed, so why not just jump and fall on our backs, who cares?
Well, yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. What are we end up doing? It's 9 o'clock. It's good stuff time stuff.
Jared was really into theme parties. And so one of his ideas was that every year for their birthday, they would make their birthdays progressively more dangerous until the point where they would eventually die. So for their 28th birthday, they decided, because we'd been watching a lot of 80s wrestling at the time, that it would be Jared Mania 28. And so we would have a wrestling event at our house. And we had so much fun doing it that later on we decided we would turn it into an actual event. It was really us just trying to figure out something fun to do after our creative deaths, and it ended up being actually a really good thing. So from that we were maybe we need to actually take care of ourselves because now we actually don't want to die. The thing that led to going from the backyard to the major production was, well, first of all, after we had this first show in a backyard, the people that were there really enjoyed it, and we decided to do it again in the same backyard. And the next one, we kind of had double the amount of people. So the first show, we maybe had 30 people come. The next show, we had something like 60 or 100. And then we had another one in the backyard, and at that point, we'd gotten to a couple hundred people. So we were like, okay, this is becoming a thing that's bigger than us. It was a little bit scary, but it was also cool. It was a good feeling to see something that we did that we just liked doing, that was admittedly dumb, to see that other people found that funny. That was pretty cool, because it had never happened to me on that scale before. I think one thing that's always strange is whenever we get to a new venue, they have not quite understood how many people were going to come. From the backyard to our first venue, we were yeah, you guys got to get a lot of beer because there's going to be a lot of people here and they're going to want to drink. And they didn't believe us, so they tapped their kegs almost immediately and had to run to a liquor store and get 12 packs. In many ways, PWR has always been about trying to be as unartistic as possible. There's a lot of artistic skill that is involved in creating it, but I really try to have us not get bogged down in creating like good art. The more you stick to and are diligent with like a dumb idea, the better it will be. I don't think it needs to be a super high concept idea. Party World Rasslin is a cool thing that I'm happy to be a part of and that I'm grateful for, and that I will keep persevering and putting on shows until Mother Worm rises again and brings the earth to its knees in a final and icy apocalypse.